Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3 and our adventures with the Moon Pack, currently led by Meadow and her mate Genesis, and filled up with their 5 surviving little puppies from their first litter. We have got everybody over here. Achilles Parsley, once again hiding in the grasses, Arrow zipping around, Marigold playing with her siblings, and Calypso up to whatever Twirly Calypso gets up to. She loves to kind of spin in place, our Calypso. But the pups are doing very well. They are actually getting bigger and stronger. They were able to make this journey without too much trouble. And other than Achilles, everyone else is putting on a lot of great weight. And very soon, probably just a few more days, we will probably be able to take them to the summer hunting ground, which is going to be so exciting, journeying to our summer home, being able to loaf around over there, enjoying summer for quite a bit, maybe voting on who we want to inherit the pack, or having Meadow and Genesis have another set of wolf pups. It's all just so exciting, guys. So now that we have managed to get the pups safely to the new den, our moss tree den, we're actually going to go ahead and start defending our territory. We have been so busy trying to keep the pups from the encroaching Prospect Peak pack and away from all of the dispersal wolves and that boar grizzly bear who showed up at their old den, that we haven't been able to defend our territory over to the west as much as we really need to. So let's go ahead and put the pups away. Alright, into the den, you guys. Parsley was actually the first one to listen that time. Arrow, Achilles, Marigold. There they go. Alright, all of you stay there. And meanwhile, we're gonna head out to the west and try to find where these mule deer are coming from, for one thing. And then also try to defend more of our territory over to this side. Oh wait, there's an elk herd nearby. And there's a den nearby, another one! Oh, that's exciting! Okay, we don't want to get distracted right now though, because we are... Whoa, hello! Okay, it is a male elk herd, so we're gonna follow the mule deer instead, because hunting the male elk are not going to help us very much, I think. Alright, so then the deer went this way. Yeah, don't want to fight you. You can stay over there. A bachelor herd of elk is not going to be helpful because those are very strong. And we'll see if we can hunt down a mule deer instead, or maybe get near that other elk herd. And you know what? We do have a bit of strength, and there is apparently an elk herd this way. Yeah, right over the rise. In fact, the elk herd... Is this the bachelor herd again? Paintbrush bull elk herd, yes. Okay, so they're just confusing us. But there's another elk herd somewhere nearby. Oh, but the mule deer... Oh, we spooked the mule deer! Okay, they went this way! Alright, so they have to be close. They have to be close. Alright, 10 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. I mean, when the mule deer really put on their speed, it can be hard... Oh, there they go! There they go! It can be hard to catch up to them, but... Thankfully... And there's another den nearby! I love how there's so many dens! Alright, come on. Come on, come on. Alright, there we go! The hunt begins! This is gonna be hard though, because she's got a lot of stamina. Let's try to recover some of our own stamina. Maybe corner her, because we need the food for sure. That's a huge eagle. That is a huge eagle, actually. Oh, I think the eagle was after this bunny. And we just kind of came in and got the bunny instead. And she actually stopped running. So that'll give us a chance. Hey, I mean, I'm not going to complain if she slows down so we can chase her. And it's kind of funny that the deer and the eagle spooked out a lucky rabbit's foot for us. Ah, now we're back in the Dark Lake Pack area. Oh wait, we turned her around! Alright, where's Genesis? If we can do our hunting here, that will be excellent for being able... Come on, you. To show that we deserve to keep this area as our own. Alright, come on. Ugh, we're just low on stamina. That's the one problem with hunting the deer. We'll have to be a little bit patient. There we go. It is a long game. It's not something that just finishes off very, very quickly. These hunts between predator and prey. Often, a predator will track its wounded prey for hours or even days at a time. And that's what we're gonna have to do this time. To kind of catch our breath gently. There she goes. And between usually blood loss and sheer exhaustion, that's when the prey will start to slow down and give the predator a chance to move in for a final kill. But as you guys know, the wild wolves in Yellowstone only have about a 2%. Oh no, 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 turn around, turn around. Oh, you fool, turn around. Dang it, she is definitely in the wrong zone. We do not want her in the Dark Lake zone. If I can just get her to turn. Ah, you fool! You're gonna make us lose our food! Alright, quickly, quickly. Alright, if we can finish her off quickly and just eat all of her. Alright, eat all of her very quickly. Eat, 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 eat. Come on, Meadow, come on. I don't care if there's a den nearby, like, we've got to get out of here. We hunted in another wolfpack's territory. Alright, come on. Eat up, eat up. But if we finish off the carcass, that should hopefully help us. Okay, good. Starting to get some food for the pups. Wow, that mule deer somehow, like, took out a lot more of our health than I was expecting. Alright, come on. No, don't just rip chunks off, Meadow. Eat. Eat. Oh my gosh, she's just like ripping chunks of meat off instead of eating. Okay, there we go. There we go. Good, good, good. And... Alright, put that down, because I think this is an old chunk of meat. And doesn't have a lot on it. And let's grab... Come on, pick this up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You don't need to eat it. I want you to carry it. That's ours. We fought for it. Alright, come on, pick it up. There. Alright. Let's get out of here. We are in absolutely zero condition to fight. Yeah, very much not in a good condition. Oh dear. Not in condition to fight. Not in a condition to fight. And I think that the Dark Lake pack actually hurt us. Phew. Okay. Better. Better. We were indeed being chased by them. Oh, they must be so mad right now. They must be toasty because if you think about it, they're right behind us and we just hunted in their area. But we are... Wow, they're mad. For real? Like they're just gonna stand there and howl? Whew, but they really reinforced that territory as a result. So we're gonna need to like reinforce this area too. Whew, and there's another den nearby. Man, I wish knowledge of the dens would like stay in between all of the generations because that would be so useful. Alright, so we're gonna mark a bunch of our territory. Getting away from the strength of the Prospect Peak pack is one thing, but I mean, the Dark Lake pack is not exactly something to joke about either, especially because they followed us all the way back to our territory, and they're the ones who killed Daisy. Alright, how's this? Much better. Okay, so that's getting a little better. I think after we feed the pups this time, we might want to use up... Well, we're definitely wounded. Apparently that battle took more out of us than I expected. But after we feed the pups this time, we might definitely want to try to strengthen our territory. It's shrinking quite a bit. It's just so difficult to like decide what to focus on. Do we feed the pups when they're so close to being big enough? Do we expand our territory? Apparently, once the pups are big enough and once summer arrives, actually that will change the composition of what's going on with our prey as well, because the prey will start having fawns and foals of their own. Achilles, you were outside! You little one, you weren't supposed to do that. Alright, here, eat up, eat up. Whew, we made it! Always a bit of a relief. Calypso, glad to see you. Achilles, you were the naughty one, and you're so tiny. Were you bullied by your siblings? Did it, like, come to the edge? Oh, and everyone's digging. Maybe they're just a little restless because they're in a new place. Alright, eat up, little ones. Phew, okay. Back home, thank goodness. Now we can let Meadow get a bit of rest. So, the pups are eating. They're doing good. We're howling our head off over there with Eclipse, or excuse, I keep calling him Eclipse lately, with Genesis to make sure that we've defended the area. I think maybe we'll feed the pups and then we might actually go up and just make sure that the territory to the north is a little bit more secure before we sleep, just by doing a few little howls. Alright, how are you guys doing? They're almost 100% fed. Alright. Back inside for now, guys. There's Calypso. Alright. In you go, in you go. There, okay. And we're gonna use just a little bit of our energy just to make sure, because we don't need to go too far. There's that bull elk herd again. Yeah, just a little bit further north. This direction, ignoring the bull elk herd that has moved. There. And before we sleep, it just wouldn't hurt to try to make sure that no stranger wolves are going to come in the area. And that they hopefully they can't tell that we're a little bit weaker now. All right. Oh, and maybe going to the south would be really important. Maybe. But you know what? Maybe going west. Southwest. It's so difficult. Genesis, now is not the time to play. Okay. I think actually because Prospect Peak was so close. Okay, no. You know what? Being one area close is too much. So we're going to actually go south. And even though Meadow is so exhausted, and there's always a risk if we end up running into, and apparently there's another den, like, we're practically on top of it. Really? Huh. Well, we'll try to find that den. Apparently there's just den after den after den in this area. I am really enjoying this middle spot then, because it's turned out to be very, very useful. The hunting isn't so bad, and not only is the hunting not bad, but, like, look, there's another mule deer. I don't think we have the stamina to be able to chase her right now. She might deliver the fatal blow from a mule deer. I do not want to lose Meadow to a fatal blow to a mule deer. But there's tons of dens, so if you do end up running into issues, then you can move dens pretty easily around here. Alright, are we almost done there? Yes, okay. Yeah, more mule deer who were just right over here. And they're one of our favorite things to hunt. Are we in that zone yet? I think we're just trying to get there. There we go. Excellent. Oh, 100%, just like that. That's all we had to do. And McBride Lake, okay. Phew, okay. I think it's good. Let's go ahead and turn around. I just really couldn't sleep well with our pups, knowing that we were that close to potentially losing territory nearby. And there were so many dispersal wolves around. They're probably being pushed around by the other packs too. Oh, I love this, you guys. Every day the story is so different with these two. I never know what we're gonna run into. Today we reunited with our nemesis, the Dark Lake Pack. And we can actually just follow our own trail back home. That's so fun. But we reunited with our nemesis, the Dark Lake Pack. And hopefully we won't run into them again too soon, but they were quite irate to find that we had been in their area and basically stole the deer right out of their territory. Even though it's not our fault, that deer totally ran over there. That was very annoying. There we go. All right, little ones. Marigold, here you go. If you guys want to go ahead and come on out, it's okay. Let's go ahead and call out. There you go. Achilles, Parsley, and Calypso. Everybody's here and everybody's okay. Thank goodness. But all right, let's go ahead and let our exhausted Meadow catch a little bit of a moment of rest with all of her pups behind her. Oh, look at them. And if you guys could, do please leave a like for Marigold sleeping on her back. That is so cute. And if you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.